everyone. Come one, come all. Come in general. This is Top Knot Analysis, and I hope you enjoy today's special Halloween review. A criminal couple goes from home invasion to home evasion. Suspenseful and occasionally erotic highlights ensue. The performances are very entertaining, selling both quiet fury and an erotic fear when called for. The main couple is very endearing. The situations Mr. and Mrs. Protagonist find themselves in also lends well to some dark comedy that gels well with the more, threatening moments. Think Home Alone crossed with Misery, starring Bonnie and Clyde as the Wet Bandits. If you too have a genetic predisposition towards watching villains be villainous, this is the film for you. And once again, I can't stress enough, this is a better Joker x Harley Quinn love story than Folly. Okay, with that out of the way, why does villains rock? Well, I'll tell you. While Mickey and Jules may be similarly clumsy and bumbling, they cover for each other's weaknesses in their strengths, mainly by the fact whenever one of them freaks out at any given time, the other helps calm them down, and that's very sweet. In addition, their strengths combined means it's easy to buy it when they do get the upper hand on their captors. Mickey is the ideas guy with specialized knowledge on how to pick a lock and analyze clues in the area. Jules' creativity works on pointing Mickey's skill sets at whatever obstacles they face. While not the funniest moment in the film, it is both hilarious and heartbreaking when Mickey makes his second near escape because, in isolation, Mickey and Jules came up with good but such different ideas that they ended up screwing each other over by dint of not having planned out anything beforehand. Likewise, the other villain couple is really entertaining. George is out here, serving Southern Tom Hanks ladykillers vibes.
I shall call the gas company, or the water company, or whatever subterranean utility is implicated in this contretemps.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and venture to guess that the two of you aren't working for Child Protective Services. In fact, I'm gonna go so far as to say that neither one of you is gainfully employed.
And Gloria is an evil gilf extraordinaire. George and Gloria are nice? Like, the living embodiment of Southern hospitality. Meanwhile, Mickey and Gloria aren't out here speaking the King's English, but they're at least portrayed as the morally superior villains for various reasons. 1. They agree child abuse is some bad juju. Meanwhile, George justifies it by claiming it was a merciful compromise to killing a child. 2. George is having a go at Gloria, being played alongside breaking out Sweetie Pie, suggests that to a degree, she goes along with Mickey and Jules because she is convinced of the sincerity of their morals and their love for each other. 3. They may be similar ends of the horny spectrum, but at least Jules is a consent queen compared to Gloria. I think the tone is well presented because even the more Princess Bride-ass moments still at least include some level of risk and darkness combined with the more serious moments. Cocaine basically jumpstarts Mr. and Mrs. Protagonist into temporary Sherlock Holmeses, yes, but also getting tricked into overdosing almost gets them killed. Mickey's corny seduction of Gloria may be obvious to anyone with half a brain, But I think most people with half a brain would probably know better than to forno the photos of past holiday homicides with your captive boy toy. On another note, as to why this comes off as purposefully theatrical, is the story of villains reminds me of Theft, a play I had the pleasure of being in even. Both follow a bumbling criminal element who reveals the facades of a pompous elitist couple, and assorted comical attempts to escape ends up in various mind games being played on Mr. and Mrs. Antagonist, as well as protagonist, depending who you ask. I hope you had a good time, and look forward to future projects coming in the future. Other than that, all good things must come to an end, unfortunately, but such is life. Such is life.